across the North Carolina lawmakers and come out victorious on the other side.
Yeah, the State House of Representatives tabled a bill that would place tight restrictions on hemp-derived products, but that doesn't mean the fight is over.
WBTV's Dalford Jones explains why people were against the bill and what led lawmakers to set it aside.
Hemp and THC is a multi-billion-dollar industry in North Carolina, which is why thousands of business owners and their employees were pushing back against House Bill 328. It's already passed the Senate, leaving the ball in the House's court. The measure would have placed a THC cap on products at 0.4 milligrams per container and only allow people over the age of 21 to buy. It's a move business owners say would practically wipe out their inventories and put tens of thousands of people out of work.
Congress is actively working on this to postpone and to put forward regulations, not a ban.
Josh Lardy is the CCO of Apotheca Cannabis Dispensaries. The company closed all 50 plus of their stores in North Carolina Tuesday to allow employees to travel to Raleigh to protest the bill before House lawmakers took a vote.
The main focus is, of course, protecting jobs, protecting constituents, protecting the economy.
Good deal.
Supporters of the bill said it would help prevent hemp-derived products from getting into the hands of our youth.
The only regulated product in these vape stores is nicotine. So that is the only product. Everything else is legal to be sold. So your kids can go in, my kids can go in and purchase any of these products.
Opponents say they do support regulations like age restrictions, product testing, and child-proof packaging. Cannabis users say they feel the bill would only harm people who rely on THC for mental and physical wellness.
I think access to it would become a lot hard. Because I feel like people are going to smoke anyway, and I think just like things like places like this, it's just it makes it a lot more convenient, more open, a lot less sketchy for just everyday use.
THC is commonly used in a number of everyday items like drinks and edibles, which all face the same scrutiny with new federal restrictions set to take effect this November. However, there are active efforts in Congress and now the state to buy more time or remove hemp banning language from the bill entirely.
It helps everybody, including me, with my anxiety, depression every day.
This evening, State House leaders tabled the bill, but that doesn't mean it's officially dead. Lawmakers can still take up the measure again or a similar one next legislative session, although that may not be until next year. In the studio, Dalford Jones, WBTV on your side.